अस्सलाम वालेकुम, नमस्ते, क्या हाल है?
आप सबका ठीक ठाक है। उम्मीद करते हैं आप सब ठीक ठाक होंगे। हमारे एक और वीडियो में वेलकम है। तो आज की वीडियो भाई बहुत अलग है, बहुत अलग है। हमने बहुत टाइम बाद आज दोबारा लेके आए हैं कोई फूड के ऊपर रिएक्शन, ठीक है।
तो 12 मोमोस इन काठमांडू।
तो वीडियो बहुत लंबी है, मेरे ख्याल शुरू करनी चाहिए क्योंकि आप लोग स्किप करना शुरू कर दोगे, ठीक है। 15 मिनट की मेरे ख्याल पहले वीडियो है वो। तो वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। पहले बोल देता हूँ लाइक अगर नहीं किया आपने हमारी वीडियो को तो पहले ही कर दें, चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो पहले ही कर दें, जो पहले कर सकते हैं कर दें। तो वीडियो शुरू करते हैं।
These are the religion of Nepal. These are momos.
I went on a momo hunt with my friend Ashish to
Foreigner
find a variety of momos
तो
which would
मोमो ट्राई
redefine
करेगी,
the
ट्राई
trends
करने वाले हैं।
of Nepali momos.
हम भी
This
देखेंगे।
is a summary countdown of our top 12 momos in Kathmandu.
So how many momos do you think there are in Nepal? Recently I went online and found an article that stated that there are over 10 different types of momos out there. That article belonged to my good friend Ashish of Honey Guide Apps.
आशीष चंचलन।
Hey! How are you? I am good. Nice seeing you.
Welcome to Kathmandu.
Thank you.
बागमती स्वीट शॉप।
Paneer is not exactly the kind of cheese like we used to in the West, but it's
Paneer
cottage
momo?
cheese. We don't eat cow meat, but we do eat cow meat.
Okay.
Should be showering in tomato sauce.
ओह,
So these are like chunks of
देख के
paneer.
मजा आ रहा है।
Paneer, and then I'm thinking it's onions.
Yeah, this sauce is really like salty. If you eat it without the sauce, it's pretty subtle. But then with the sauce, I think it gives this perfect combination of subtle and flavors. This is the commercial hub of Kathmandu, New Road. There's a pork momo joint right here around the corner here. We could go there and then we could go eat the buff momos. How about that?
Okay, you're gonna have to eat it though.
Oh yes, I will. No, the challenge. Challenge accepted.
We got this deal then.
You gotta find the parking spot though.
He'll try the meat stuff and I'll try the veggie stuff. That way, every viewer out there is covered. New dish restaurant, homely Chinese food.
Apparently these guys don't do half plates, so I'm gonna have to eat the entire plate.
You're going down in 2 dishes.
They're really big on these pork momos. Not many places serve pork in Kathmandu. This thing is based on vinegar.
Oh, I can smell that vinegar.
Hot and dangerous stuff right here. So what you can do is you can basically put all this stuff in the soup, make it flavored.
Oh.
And the clear soup is also sort of Chinese. This is the vinegar with chili. It does have slightly meaty flavor to it. So this is the water that they use to cook the momos at the top. So all the flavor goes into the soup.
Oh, and then it just drains through the bottom. You're gonna poke holes in it.
Make sure that soup goes inside. It's very Chinese influence, this momo.
Yeah.
Except for the spices probably.
Yeah. It's perfect. It's a little vinegary, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of good. It's nice.
So you have chicken momo, you have fish momo, you got veg momo, and
chocolate momos.
Wow, this looks like a flower.
डिजाइन कैसा है यार?
it does.
You've had this before,
I don't
Ashish.
know.
I'm not. It almost feels like a sin that we're destroying the symmetry
Or the beauty of
the
it.
beauty of the momo.
Ooh. Ooh. It's
Thank you,
in the
Madam.
layers.
Chocolate momos. Good.
Very gooey in my mouth.
Yeah. For dessert, we'll probably get a under 3. But as a momo dessert, this would be a 5.
You can see the core right there.
Number 9.
It's almost like a paste, a thin paste, right?
And they also put in some coconut in there as flavor.
Oh, you can see that?
Yeah, the brownish stuff is probably coconut.
Oh. Okay, let's dig in. I was anticipating like sugary sweet. And it's like, yes, it's got the coconut. I've got the texture of the kua. I was anticipating a different dessert, I think, like burfi.
No, burfi, they put a lot of sugar in there. But kua is not, it's just milk.
It is very creamy and milky, and I can taste the coconut. It tastes good.
Absolutely dig.
Nice.
This is a little upscale. This is nicer. We have two really amazing dishes that I've never seen before, that you've never seen before.
This one is your cabbage momo. So they actually wrap the inner filling in cabbage.
That's beautiful. It looks like a Swedish meatball wrap.
And it also adds that bit of juiciness to it. Because the more than dough, the cabbage makes it a lot more juicier. We ordered the vegetarian one.
The paneer
So
and
paneer
veggie,
and
right?
vegetable. But they also serve it with chicken.
Am I supposed to dip a whole lot more? Am I
A little slight dip should work. Stick enough. There you go. One momo, one go, Christine. I told you.
Because this stuff is good. Gonna mush it deeper this time in the sauce. Oh, look at that.
There you go. One momo, one shot. There you go. That's the spirit. You only get one momo per one shot per momo.
This is really good because it's got the. It's
देख के
a lot
पानी आ रहा
more,
है।
juicy because of the cabbage. It feels clean going down. It feels light also. The momos never feel quite heavy. They do kind of feel like a snack.
Good, good. Very juicy. Those are green momos. So what they
Green
basically
momo.
do is it's based on flour, but they also put a lot of spinach in the flour before they mix it.
Okay.
And that's what it gives us. That's like the greenish color.
These are really, really, really green.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's chewy. Get that sauce in there.
Sauce एक ही है।
The spinach makes the dough slightly chewy, but other than that, you get a slight hint of spinach. Other than that, it's very similar to the usual dough. I think there's only this place, the Alice restaurant, that serves the cabbage and the green momos. This is the Everest Momo Center. Like basically the entire Tamil orders their momo from here. It's like a really famous place, and the momos are like, you know, something to write home about. So as you can see, it's meaty dumpling with a really nice soup with garnish and all. So these guys, like, they pioneered the whole thing. Places all over Kathmandu that serve these kind of momos.
That's a hunk of meat. The sauce alone has a lot of flavor in it. There's a creamy. Is that cilantro or? They only have the buffalo here. The buffalo. Only one type of momo. That good.
रात हो गई, दिन में निकले थे।
Narandaiko Masangalliko famous momo. They serve one of these, the buff momos. It's very similar to the Everest momo.
Yeah.
But let's give it a shot. It's really close there in terms of Everest momo, in terms of the competition for buff momos.
Oh yeah, and this is easy for travelers to find because it's right on the edge of.
Like up on Darbar Square. And they also have buff momos and cheese veg momos. How about we go for cheese veg momos?
Nice.
Yeah, that's the sauce. Soybeans, peanuts, and lapsi. And what he says is the rest of them is a secret. As I said, like, it's the sauce that really makes momos, you know, really stand out.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
This looks amazing. Okay, it does remind me a little bit of the Everest momos.
Yes. So this one is like, you know, big on spices. I would not be surprised if this is yak cheese.
All that goodness.
Come on, yes. There you go.
The cheese here is it stands out. But I feel like it's got a richer taste.
Yak cheese or even yeah? Oh, yak cheese. That's what it is. Yak cheese.
I really like it actually.
And also, it's not as subtle as the paneer momo.
I want to say it's like a cross between American and cheddar.
So we're here at La Trio.
Uh-huh.
And this place is famous for its chol momos.
Uh-huh.
So it's like basically a bowl full of soup.
Uh-huh.
It's like nice tasting soup, and they basically put the momo in there and bring it to you. So it's perfect from a weather like this.
Okay. That looks really good.
Yep.
Chol momo.
It's like a tomato soup, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tomato and a lot of spices, and with the cilantro on top. We're big on cilantro, as I said.
It's kind of spicy. It's got a nice full flavor. I can see why this is good for like a cold night because it does feel very warming. Like everything's gonna be okay. I'm glad you brought me here. This is a good call.
Here we go.
Cinco.
Oh, it looks crowded. It's really busy here. It's kind of like a small space. There's chol momo, wings, momo chaat, momo.
This one's the buffalo tandoori, and this one is paneer sadeko momo. That one's vegetarian for you.
Oh, that looks
That one's for me.
amazing.
Sadeko.
Sadeko.
Yeah, sadeko is like sort of like, you know, they slightly sauteed and mixed with like oil and spices.
Okay, so we've got the paneer.
Paneer is pretty popular as a momo filling.
Oh, look at that chunk of onion. Nice. This really is kind of like having a vegetable salad.
So the Singa Momo is probably the most Instagrammable momo place in Kathmandu.
I'd say it has to be. Yeah, I've never seen this before.
So with this barbecue sauce in there. So this one's a kebab momo. It's a fried momo.
Oh, is that the meat that came
Yeah,
out?
that's the meat.
Like that, oh.
Little piece of heaven right there.
Yeah, that's a nice barbecue sauce. Very sweet.
This one's quite one of my favorites.
Barbecue buffalo.
The red meat, the crunchy dough, and the barbecue go together perfectly.
Oh, this is the Joel momo. Wow. Just shove it all in. Yeah. One shot. That's what she should say. One shot.
You only get one shot for one momo. To serve this the closed version of momos, but this is one of the few places which specializes in the open versions. So the better thing about the open momos is you can put a lot of the sauce in there, and it's a sauce that really gives the momos its flavor. So they will actually give us about 3 or 4 sauces. The peanuts,
Okay.
slightly Swedish. That's the one based on vinegar. That's the one based on tomato. And that's the one based on chili. And those are open momos. Yeah, it's mostly cabbage, carrots.
You're saying with this you could put 4 different types.
Oh yes, in one momo. Beat that.
Oh. So that's sour. So that's sweet, sour,
मुझे ये अच्छी लग रही है.
spicy, but I think sweet again. All going into my mouth right now. And I think the trick is that all of the flavors just hit your mouth at different parts, or at different parts of your mouth or tongue at the same time. Kind of like, what were you saying?
Mouthgasm.
A mouthgasm, exactly. He's been showing me a lot of good places. He's been crossing through a lot of different neighborhoods and districts. And a lot of economic backgrounds. Right? Going from like
common man places to like really upscale places, and so Momo is sort of like one food that crosses like classes, crosses neighborhoods, and something that sort of like brings the Nepali people together. It goes beyond like economic or ethnic or all the divisions that are present in our society. Everybody loves Momos.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out Ashish's website, Honey Guide Apps, for more in mountain.
ये वीडियो थी, हमें तो बहुत देख के मजा आया, मुंह में मेरे पानी आ रहा था यार वीडियो देख के। और आप लोग भी बताएं कमेंट करके आप लोगों की सबसे पसंदीदा जो फेवरेट मोमो आपकी कौन सी थी इनमें से।
हाँ फेवरेट कौन सी थी? बाकी नेपाल में मेरे ख्याल मोमो ज्यादा फेमस ही है मेरे ख्याल। 12 तरह की उसने दिखाई है मोमो,
12 तरह की अभी दिखाई और पता नहीं कितने तरह की होगी।
और नंबर 1 तूने सही कहा, वो ज्यादा अच्छी लगी मेरे को भी। और मोमो मेरे को देख के लग रहा था बहुत अच्छी डिश होगी।
तो बाकी यार वीडियो बहुत लंबी हो चुकी है, तो फिर आप लोग भी जो ना जरूर बताइए आपकी कौन सी फेवरेट मोमो है इसमें से। तो फिर आपसे मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए
सब्सक्राइब कमेंट
वो कर देना। अल्लाह हाफिज।
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.